What's up, ladies and gents? We're back with another podcast. Well, actually, our first podcast on here today, so be sure you guys enjoy. First podcast today on T's and E's Basketball News Podcast. Be sure you support all the links down below and help us out. I'm T. He's E. Say what's up, E.
How you doing?
I'm your host, Cole Alexander, better known as Focus Chickio 7 on YouTube and other platforms. I'm here with my star co-host, Eli Mason, to bring you the best podcast you ever heard, ever, just ever. I'm just kidding, but ever heard on any platform. We talk about basketball and the biggest news in the league, and you're gonna want to listen. Today we're talking about LeBron's retirement, the Warriors championship, Giannis peaking, and Ben Simmons playing in this coming season. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So, Eli, first thing I want to ask you, how you doing today, man?
I'm blessed, man. I'm happy, blessed.
Yeah.
Like my new hat.
Yeah, I like the hat, man. It's nice. Nice little tie-dye.
Yeah. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How are you doing?
That's good. I'm doing pretty good, man. Just chilling, doing what I need to do, setting up this podcast. Hopefully it's going to be kind of fun. Have a good day. We got some pretty good topics to talk about today. But I ain't gonna lie, I still haven't forgot about how, salty you got about that 70% that I gave you on GTA. I still want to bring that up and mention it, just to let you know. So he won at 80%. He was whining about an extra 10% on GTA heist, y'all. So
I can't wait till we get a bigger audience, man. Just oh my God.
That's the type of person he is. Just let you guys know. He cares about the 10%. So all right, we're gonna go ahead and hop right into this. You ready?
That was me under the bus. But yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so we're going to talk about LeBron's retirement, man. When do you think LeBron will retire? He's 37 now. He turns 38 this year on December 30th. LeBron's missed 71 games since joining the Lakers, the most on any team he's played for. And the team has 27 wins and 44 losses without him. Can LeBron James and Anthony Davis stay healthy enough to win it all?
Oh, good question. Oh my God. Okay.
Do you really think they can? Do the Lakers have the core around them with Russell Westbrook coming back?
I'm gonna tell you this. No. But
you don't think they can stay healthy?
For one, I don't think AD can stay healthy. And two, I don't think if they were healthy as a team, I don't think they still can win it.
Really?
Yeah.
They even brought in Patrick Beverly, man. I mean, that.
Believe it or not, desperate need for the team.
Yeah, you're not lying. That was a desperate need for the team. They're also, Kendrick Nunn's going to be playing this year, too. He didn't play last year.
Yeah, they do got Kendrick Nunn.
Yeah. I remember about Kendrick Nunn, y'all. He missed a long time. But my prediction, honestly, LeBron James, he's kind of up there in age, and I just don't know if I don't see him playing a full 73 games.
Ooh.
Wait, it's not 73. I'm dumb. 82.
Okay.
I don't see him playing a full 82 games.
I actually do see him playing a full 72.
You see him playing 72? I see him playing like 60.
60?
Yeah, 60.
I feel like that's too low.
I feel like he's gonna need rest and like games to sit out and relax.
And that's why I say 70, about 70, 72, because they're gonna set him because if Anthony Davis can stay a little healthy for them to make the playoffs, for him to get rest, it's a plus. It's a plus. But I don't care what Patrick Beverly say, if they ain't healthy, you're not going nowhere. I don't care how much you talk or how much you know.
Yeah, I understand that. But aside from that, let's go ahead and get on to a different topic here. I want to talk to you a little bit about Giannis. So, Giannis, he's only 27. He's going to be 28 on December 6th. His stats have been similar for the past 3 years in most categories, not in all of them, but in most categories. Do you think Giannis has more in him to improve that three-point shot or even get better on defense, maybe improving his passing skills? I want to know your thoughts. Do you think he's peaked or do you think he has more room to actually grow a little bit more?
You say you want to know my thoughts?
Like
Go
I'm
ahead.
talking like actual good progression, not just going up a little bit. Like, do you think he
I'm
add a
gonna.
scoring skill, add to his assist totals, rebounds, maybe something defensive wise?
So you just said you want to hear my thoughts, so I put on my thinking cap.
All
Um,
right.
so it's like yes, because I'm gonna tell you this. Remember, I told you I was watching. I think he can improve on his shot percentage. You feel me?
On his shot
And
percentage,
yes,
he
believe it or
shoots
not.
really. What you think about? Are you talking about for 3-point percentage, or are you talking about
I'm talking about overall. Like, don't get me
overall?
wrong.
Okay.
He ain't gonna be no more, no, like Steph Curry from the three. I feel like in his whole career, he's not gonna be that. Like,
Yeah, he
but
won't be.
I think since the defense sags off him so much, that gives him the three. So that's gonna give him a development process, to knock a couple down to make the defense honest. You feel me? And that's a step.
That
That's a
is a
step.
good step.
And, and man, I think it's a phenomenal passer. And like you said, he peaked. Like, yeah,
I'm
he
not saying he's peaked. I'm asking you if he's peaked. I'm gonna give my take in a second.
like, yeah, I feel like he's peaked, but it's still room for, progress.
Yeah,
You know, that makes sense.
it does. But what I gotta say on it, for you to say that,
I can back this up.
for you to say that, he can improve his field goal percentage, like all overall, that's asking a lot. He shoots
Right.
really good already from field goal percentage wise. Like that's why I'm asking you if you're talking from the 3-point percentage or something like that. Like
Talking midi and three.
midi and three. Okay, that makes more
Yeah.
sense. So around the free throw line area and 3-point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can understand that from you now because I was just wondering. I
Okay.
was like, that you said improve field goal percentage. I just had to ask real quick.
And I actually said 3-point. Well, I probably got you with the general, but keep going.
But nah. But my take on it, honestly, if I'm really thinking about it, I feel like Giannis could probably do more on scoring size. I feel like defensively, he's really peaked unless he gets a little bit more athletic, which I don't see happening. Like, I feel like he's in his prime right now, and I don't really feel like he's going to go crazy up on any more stats. I really feel like he's at a pretty good level at where he's at. I mean, he's still amazing. He's still great. I mean, what more could you ask for him, honestly? Like, he does everything except shoot the ball, honestly. Like, handles, dribbles, passes, blocks shots, steals the ball. He does everything that you need. He even passes, like I said. I'm telling you, like, I don't I don't know what he would want to improve in beside his 3-point percentage. Like that's the only thing that I could see him improving in and getting better in. I think he could get there. I don't ever see him shooting 40%, but I hope maybe one day we see him around the 35% so they actually can, like you said, give him some honest defense and he can actually try doing some stuff, maybe catch different type of highlights with his handles. We never know.
They over there playing overseas, right?
Yeah. But
I
we're
was
going to talk
watching.
about something else here. We're going to move on from overseas. I saw him playing overseas. I saw Luca too.
Did you see him shoot? Oh, okay, okay. Move on.
Yeah.
We gonna move on though. We gonna move
Yeah,
on.
we're going to move on. All right. Let's talk about the Warriors championship. They won the championship last year. That makes it 4 championships in the last 10 years already for the Warriors. That's ridiculous. Steph
Mm-hmm.
is 34 and he's going to be 35 whenever the playoffs come around this year. Sorry, hit a blank spot, y'all. Klay Thompson and
Yeah.
Draymond Green, they're both 32 years old. Do you think they can win any more championships with father time against their side? I mean, he's right there.
Yes.
Yes, you think they can win more
Yes.
championships?
They win a couple, maybe one or two, but
One
yes,
or
they have
two
that young boy James Wiseman coming in next season. Under
coming off the
Draymond
injury.
Green.
Yep, under
We
Draymond Green.
got a good core of veterans.
They do. They got Jordan Poole. I can't remember. I can't remember the other two people's names right now, honestly, that played a big role in that comes off the bench. I'm not talking about Andrew Wiggins or any of the starters.
Kanye
They came off the
Martin,
bench.
I think his name. You talking about Steph Curry brother?
They're comparing him to like a young Draymond and stuff like that, how he is
Oh,
defensively and how he can run the ball up the floor.
what's his
Uh
name? His last name Cummins, I think. I forgot the first, but I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, I know him. I wish I could remember. I can't remember right now. I don't know why, and I feel bad, but they're gonna show some promise. I feel like they have a really good young core to show off for the next literally 10, 15 years, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Like they've been doing this ever since what 2014.
Just about.
They had like some struggles every now and then, like every team does, but for the last 10 years, 4 championships. And they have a chance to
Dynasty.
add to that. They have a chance to add to that in the future, which is kind of crazy, especially with Jordan Poole. Like Jordan Poole has shown how talented he is game in and game out.
It's
And I
gonna be
can't wait to see what they bring. But my take, I feel like they at least got one more championship in them. And I feel like if it's going to be one more championship, it would be next year. And if they don't win after that, I don't see Curry coming in being 37 years old, putting up those buckets, and Jordan Poole being developed enough to be able to win a championship by then. But I do see a really good dynasty coming in the next couple of years. What you guys say? I see you want to say something to that.
You see a dynasty in the Warriors, but you only see one championship.
One championship, like right now, within the next couple of years.
So what's the
Like
next
while Curry's still on this team, that's what I'm talking about. While Curry's still there, I feel like there's gonna be one more championship.
Guys, do you hear this, man? But
and there's gonna be 36 coming in the playoffs next year.
30. Look,
not this year.
They have a mix of veterans and young players, bro. That's a mix.
They do,
and they a dynasty now. And that.
But like I said,
what you say?
I don't feel like Jordan Poole and the young players are going to be developed enough. That's just my take on it, man. You can sit there and look at me crazy all you want, dude. That's my take on it. If you got something else you want to say, go ahead and say it so we get on to this very last topic for us, man.
I need some help over here.
You need some help?
Where is the people? I need the people voice too.
The people, let's see. Let me see something real quick. No one's there. So you're all alone. I don't see the people.
Cool. I stand alone, I walk alone, but somebody's gonna stand with me. But
okay. Yeah, totally.
Let's move on.
All right. What was the last thing we need to do? Slap Eli in the face because he's being dumb today. All right. Ben Simmons playing this season. Ben Simmons had a surgery after season ended to get back tissue repaired. And the expectation is for him to play this 2022-2023 season. Ben Simmons averaged 14.3 points per game on 55% shooting, along with 7.2 rebounds per game, 6.9 assists, 1.6 steals per game. Will he play this coming up season? And if he does, will he help KD and Kyrie get closer to a championship?
I feel like. Wait, did he have back surgery already, or is he?
Yes, he had back surgery.
Okay. My take, I feel like
he had tissue repaired. Apparently, he had some bad tissue back there. That's why he didn't. That's why he wasn't playing. But no one knew what was going on exactly. So he got it repaired.
I feel like I feel like I do see him playing this season coming up, but I don't see him playing in the beginning of it.
You don't see him playing in the beginning?
Yeah, I don't see him playing in the beginning.
Yeah, there's no confirmation actually when. It's just expectation for him to play this season. We don't know when it could be. It could be towards the end of the year, the middle of the year, All-Star break around there. Who knows? But do you think if he comes back that he helps win them a championship? They get closer maybe or at all? Or are they still in the same area where they're at right now, where they'll get swept by the Celtics again if they play them?
I'm not gonna put it if you insert being they turn into a championship. Or they going right to the championship. But makes them a second round, third round, possibly. They need a little more defense, man. A little more work.
Third round, possibly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give them third round, possibly. Honestly, I'd say second round, possibly, because like you just said, defense, man. That's It's my biggest worry for that team right there. Defense, especially from their starting lineup. How's that starting lineup going to stop a fourth quarter squad like the Warriors, maybe, who have great defense on the other side of the field?
I just feel like they'll run out of gas. I don't like their best defender is out, and which is Ben Simmons. So you saw,
Ben Simmons would be their best defender if he came back and was still at the same level that he played.
Right.
He was a good defender. We can't forget about that.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be one starter that they would have to actually put on someone to try and slow someone down, maybe make it tough for him,
Oh, he's going to make it tough on the defensive end.
Yeah, he's going to make it tough.
Basically, just see it like this. Y'all see him now. You see the Brooklyn Nets now without Ben. And then just wait till they get back. They're going to be a good team. Like, they're a good team now. So this is like Ben Simmons is going to get him a boost. Shooting or not, even though he can't shoot. No, he don't need to shoot. You got Kevin Durant, Kyrie, and, other players for that.
All right. I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for today as soon as I answer real quick, because my answer is really not that long. Ben Simmons is going to help them on the defensive end, coming in the starting lineup and stuff like that. He's not going to help majorly with their defense or anything like that. They're going to need more pieces to help along that side. They're going to still get exposed defensively. I feel like there's going to be a lot of I feel like a lot of chemistry that's going to be need to work out, because after this offseason, we saw a lot of back and forth of Kyrie this, Kevin Durant that, moving there, moving that, and it could all have been fake. But from how it looked, it really did look like Kevin Durant did want to get up out of there, because they did have a whole meeting so they could have a sit down talk. And that's whenever it was finally confirmed that like Kevin Durant would stay. And
yeah, they talked about something.
Yeah, they talked about something. So, something's going on there. I really think that they can make it. I think they can make it to the second round, but unless they're going up against a team that's just not good defensively, then yeah, I don't feel like they're going to make it. All right. It's time for our hot take, y'all. You ready for your hot take, Eli?
Yeah.
We're going to do one of these every time at the end of the episode, so everyone at the end of the episode gets some stupid hot take from us so they can always clown us if we're ever wrong. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be the biggest hot take so far. This is the first episode. Why not make it the biggest one? Who do you think will win the championship?
Ooh.
Who do you think will win the championship? Like, we're gonna answer this question again after the All-Star break's over, after trade season's over with and everything. Like, not trade season. I'm so stupid. Not trade season. You know what I mean, though. Who do you think will win? Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with. I got two. Is that okay if I pick two?
No.
Okay. So the Warriors, of course. Then
you choose the Warriors.
Yeah, don't you? Yes.
You can't go wrong with that answer. Dead ass. You really can't go wrong with that answer, because that's who I think is going to win this year. I think it's going to be. Yes, I agree with you. Finally, we agree on something together. Me, yeah, the guy you always call LeBron fan and stuff like that, or a LeBron
lover.
Yeah, LeBron lover. That's what it is. No. Yeah, I really honestly think the Warriors can win it. I don't think my team's going to win it that year, sadly. I hope the Heat do add some good pieces, and I hope your Bulls get more up there. They showed out last year, man. They really did in the regular season. Let's forget about the playoffs. Remember about the regular season. They looked great in the regular season, dude, for real. Your team.
No, DeMar been in a lot of trade talk, so you just got to wait and see what really happens. And
why DeMar?
Huh?
Who would you rather, DeMar or Zach LaVine? That's a good question. Right on the spot.
I'm keeping Zach. I'm keeping Zach.
You're keeping Zach?
Keeping Zach off back.
Because he's younger? Or what is his skill set?
Skill set. And I still see a ceiling for him to get a little better, get better.
See?
Believe it or not.
I would. It depends on what type of situation they are. Honestly, if I was in a situation, I kind of feel like having Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, I'd be in win now mode. So I would not trade DeMar as Zach LaVine. I feel like would have a little bit bigger trade value just because of what you said. He's younger. So, and plus he did make some good leaps with the Bulls. I really never know. He could progress even more. But I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. We took our hot takes. We took a little extra question there at the end. Hope everyone enjoyed this podcast. Be sure you guys tune in every Monday and Thursday, right? Monday and Thursday at 11 a.m. Central Time. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's
Eli?
right.
That's right. Yeah, you can catch us if you guys want to see us live. We'll be live on Twitch. Uh, we'll also be broadcasting our RSS feeds. We'll be also up on YouTube on we'll be posting on Focus Tricky 07, but our main channel for this podcast will be T&E's Sports and News Podcast. So be sure you guys go check that out and you can watch it there. Appreciate everyone for tuning in to the podcast. I'll see you guys on the next one this Thursday. Say bye, Eli.
Everybody have a blessed day.
I like that.